You're not what they say you are.
Can it hear us?
Rejecting the new cell lines, fighting them off like an antivirus.
Ugh!
Morgan? Morgan, this is Chief Elazar. The airlocks on Talos are sealed, but there's an opening at the cargo bay you could use. I think you can get back inside the station here.
This is Dr. Dayo Igwe. I'm broadcasting to all contacts in proximity. Please, whoever is out there, listen to me. Oxygen is low and I have no spacesuit. An accident in cargo bay forced me to seal myself inside this container, but I have no way to dock with the station from in here.
MU, I find you outside your prison. Maybe trying to escape? Like me? Not safe out there. But you know this. You have headaches. See things. It is not fever. Not hallucinations. A horizon is coming. Cutting through space. If we're still here when it arrives, it screams so loud. We hear it in our head. It is still far away, but it is coming closer. It will eat your prison, every person on board, and it will still be hungry. Where will it go next, I wonder? I see you back in your prison soon, MU.
atmosphere conditions.
I see you, Morgan. We've locked down the cargo bay. We're safe. For the moment. It will be a trick to get inside. There's not an airlock anymore. That explosion took care of that. Maybe you can do something with the shipping containers.
Oh, at last. I thought that crate would be my coffin. Even the stale air of Talos laced with a faint hint of nicotine and antibacterians. Oh, it's like spring. You have my thanks, Dr. Yu. But I thought... Well, you're no longer running the memory hamster wheel, I see. I hope you're coming in after me. Would be good to see a familiar face. I'm transmitting the code to the crate I was in.
You found Dr. Igwe. He worked in the simulation lab and in psychotronics. He might be helpful, but he's unlikely to approve of your mission, despite everything he's suffered. Though I will note, he's always admired you and Alex quite a bit.
Warning. Vital signs critical. Hazardous atmosphere conditions.
Oh, at last. I thought that crate would be my coffin. Even the stale air of Talos laced with a faint hint of nicotine and antibacterians. Oh, it's like spring. You have my thanks, Dr. Yu. But I thought... Well, you're no longer running the memory hamster wheel, I see. I hope you're coming in after me. Would be good to see a familiar face. I'm transmitting the code to the crate I was in.
You found Dr. Igwe. He worked in the simulation lab and in psychotronics. He might be helpful, but he's unlikely to approve of your mission, despite everything he's suffered. Though I will note, he's always admired you and Alex quite a bit.
Warning. Vital signs critical.
Dr. Yu! Morgan! Up here, Officer Cool. We can't open the main door or our friends are gonna pour through. Get up to the catwalk, we'll get you inside. Dr. Yu! Morgan! Up here, Officer Cool. We can't open the main door or our friends are gonna pour through. Get up to the catwalk, we'll get you inside.
Dr. Yu, again, I want to thank you for the timely rescue. I hope you recall me. Dr. Igwe, Dio Igwe. Your brother, Alex, brought me to the station to head up neuromod research. I have one, but no aptitude template. Was saving it, but, well, now might be best. Here, I'm sure you could make better use of it.
If you hadn't come along, I'd still be at their mercy. Thank you.
The officers collected...
Controlled by those things. It was like I was watching myself, but my voice was buried inside me. I wanted to scream, but I couldn't even do that. I felt like I was drowning.
Is TranStar mounting
In my mouth.
operation?
I heard that some of the other security officers,
Was in
Deed,
field storage
Lemma,
when the fire
they didn't
broke
make
out
it.
and everyone began running. But they weren't running from the fire. It was these shapes. I had contained the fire, and I was trying to reach the power supply when Officer Rose, came and got me out. I'm glad he did. I didn't know what was going on or anything about those things. Everyone I worked with, they're dead, aren't they? I wonder if one of the creatures caused the explosion in fuel storage. Are they intelligent? Did they plan this? I heard all the escape pods malfunctioned. All of them. How is that possible? If only I had reached the power supply in time.
God, watching those things move makes me sick.
He was smuggling
If he
evidence
stayed
off the
there, he might have
station
survived longer
about the
than any of us.
volunteers, the victims here. Guess he didn't trust me with what he discovered in psychotronics. I wish he had. I thought he was a friend, but finding out the truth reminds me to be more careful, more aware.
Requesting new operator. TranStar Pyramid 490.
Diagnosing. No trauma or illnesses detected. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for you, unless you're interested in medical trivia. Or a joke.
Don't know if Dr. Igwe is lucky to be here or not. Might have been safer in his crate.
Oh, I'm getting sick of waiting for them to come to us. Gonna have to keep a watch on Igwe. He stirred up some of the organisms getting here. Might do it again.
Dr. Igwe is blessed. It was fortunate you came along when you did.
Hello, are you here for an appointment?
If you find a way out of here, take Dr. Igwe with you. Maybe he can be a... Morgan, you... I'm surprised you escaped SimLab. Yes, I knew about that. I checked the shuttle logs when the rumors about you being demoted started circulating. All I found was you checked into the SimLab but never signed out. Not sure you could, but it seems you've escaped. Just like these creatures of yours. The ones your brother said couldn't get free. Wish I had better news. We're holding out here, but just barely. These standard issue PPNs might as well be kept guns for all the good they do to those things. Only way back into Talos is through Cargo Bay B, and that's locked tight for our safety. And yours. You want the code? Help us fortify things here. That means Eradicator turrets, and lots of them. To do that, though, we'd need fabrication plans and a working fabricator, and both of those are out of reach at the moment. The fabrication plan is in the safe in the security office, but the hull breach puts it out of my reach. Still, if you have a suit and are up for another walk, we could really use the additional firepower. Look, I don't know what you're planning, Morgan, but just remember, the only thing that matters is how you treat the people that are still alive. Those things will eventually find a way in here if we don't take the fight to
Maybe I
them.
can help you.
Dr. Yu, heard
There
you
must
found
be a way to
body
get
of
some
smuggler
turrets
in Cargo
online.
Bay. Quentin Purvis? Mika filled me in. I knew him. I didn't know he was involved in the smuggling ring on the station. Thought he was a friend. Guess I wasn't looking closely enough.
The plans could help, but even if we had the EAT set, having real guns would have been better.
These TranStar PPN-8 pistols are mostly for show. They don't do much against the attackers. With the Eradicator turrets, we have a chance.
We did a check of all Igwe's equipment. All genuine, no organic matter. He's clean.
Have you seen that?
Dr. Yu, were you up in crew quarters?
Beautiful.
Have you seen any sign of my wife, Nicole? Last I heard from her, she was on her way there. If you find her, can you help get her here? The thought that she may have become one of those creatures, I'm sorry, Dr. Yu, that was out of line. Forgive me.
Hello, nice to see you.
Deploying.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
Scan complete. New psionic aptitude available. Checking for updates. Errors of attitude adjustment required.
Hopefully that medical operator's ready to go, because we're gonna need it after this.
EATs are online and primed. Can't wait until our friends get a taste of these. Here's the code for Cargo Bay B.
Nothing a portable medical kit couldn't handle. This won't take long. There. All better.
Get away from me! Just keep coming!
That thing used to be one
Get
of
it
us.
quick! I got a Typhon! No!
Always thought something was bound to go wrong, but I couldn't even have imagined this.
I'll make sure they don't get anywhere near your body and turn you into one of those things. Darcy, soldier to the end. Should have spoken our mind more.
Now that we are secure here, we can hold out indefinitely. If you send other survivors here, I will protect them.
Scanning target. No Typhon material detected.
Morgan, you saved our asses. Now, you might want to get out there and see if you can save a few more.
Coming through.
Log submitted.
It's been so long since I've seen you.
Yes, it feels like years.
And here I was thinking maybe Lady Luck had her back to us. Well, she did, but only so we could take in the sweet, glorious curves of her ass!
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
Microgravity upsets my equilibrium. I need to steady myself after the slow roll of the crate. I could feel it, turning, you know? My stomach along with it. Closest I've ever come to vertigo. And claustrophobia. Must be a neuromod that could cure that.
attitude adjustment required.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
Scanning target, no target. Microgravity detected. gravity detected.